football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. College football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Turner. That's strong coverage that will tackle him at the 11-yard line. So Oklahoma State's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Get a matchup on paper, Kirk, that really seems to favor this dominant defense. And unless this offense can do something special, it feels like yards and first downs are going to be hard to come by today.
What this defense does a really good job of is negating any ability at all to run the football. Puts you in obvious passing situations, and then they turn it loose and get after the quarterback. I feel bad for the offensive line and especially the quarterback today. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking deep to the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Back to throw. It's Flores. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. And the Cowboys will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that sets up a return. It's a foot race. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. What can give up field position and not points there? So the LSU Tigers offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. Touchdown, LSU, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this run. It's Flores. Caught over the middle. It's Holman. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Takes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Cowboys lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps the football. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass rush gets home.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The sure hands. It's Holman. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Cowboys will line up to boot it away. When he comes for his second punt of the game. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for his back. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
That's reeled in. It's Sampson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Drive stays alive with that first down completion.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Here's a handoff testing the middle. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. That kind of execution for a long drive, that's why this team made it in the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Trying to bait this defensive line, believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Or it's snapped to the back. It's the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever. All the way back to Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU stable of backs again on this roster, too.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen. Great move there. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far. And the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking to pass. It's Flores. Running back has it on a screen now. Great cut there. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Defense will make the stop. It'll probably be the final play of this opening quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Comes up with the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. The Cowboys will line up to kick it away. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. Fielded near the 20. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
It's a quick grab. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The offense really clicking here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Hold. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Makes the catch. It's Sampson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
And they'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring it down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he'll be brought down.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against a big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up the first, looking for more. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Flores. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The pass is intercepted. A tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Davis.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick completion to the tight end. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. A new set of downs after that completion. He hands it off from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Lindsey. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. Hart over the middle. It's Hill. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, LSU. Strong game by this quarterback.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, and the lead grows to 35-0. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down play coming up.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
The sure hands. It's Tease. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this third down. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. Grab down the middle. It's Lindsey. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down after that completion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area. And the official's going to call intentional grounding here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. He missed it. Off target that time. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. good luck making adjustments. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Cowboys will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. The offense starts with a short field. The back's got it. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back. It's Flores. Deep shot toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. And out comes the field goal unit. Makes it look easy. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
This pass is on target. Caught. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. First down and 10.
First down on the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his target. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back. It's Flores. Caught by the receiver. He stopped, and he gets a first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. The Cowboys have first and 10 here.
Good enough for a first down.
And he drops back in the gun. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The misfire on first down makes it second and 10 from the 33. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Cowboys will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been thorough domination through three quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's
here he goes. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, the running back looks like he's possessed on that run. No defender could get two hands on him long enough to bring him down, so he picks up a lot of those yards after contact.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there. Gain moves the ball right near midfield. It'll be first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
On first down, it's play action. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Could take it all the way. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion of the tight end. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
But it's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the 4th quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They are still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Cowboys bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the 2nd down play. Chewing clock with the running game. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. LSU now operating in the red zone. They'll run it here. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He finds his man. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Stuffed on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. That's a design quarterback keeper. Now, he did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more? And then this is going to wind up as a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the special teams. That is an unforgettable moment to that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. It's been a rough game for this offense. A consolation touchdown is all they're playing for at this point. Handing off on the draw play. You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, second down now. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Grab near the sticks. It's Sampson. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. He dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you can look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They connect for 6.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they tack on the extra point. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Grab near the sticks. It's Turner. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.